How do you track your marketing? When you want to blow up on social media, it's really important that you have systems that support you with that, that tell you what content piece is working, and that make sure that you do all of the required steps to make the most out of the content. And the more pre-work you put into the content, the better it usually performs. And all of these things I've been doing with Lori. Lori has been taking care of the marketing communication side.
We met almost 2 years ago at Mind Valley University, and I remember one of the first things that you asked me was to work with you. So very straightforward. And I've been helping you ever since with your content, with your marketing and strategy. Also on the side, I've been working with multiple companies that do coaching and just helping them with their social media strategy, specifically for Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. My very big passion is to connect brands with their audience, really finding that message, how to craft it, how to make it resonate, because there is always a person that needs the company's product that's going to improve their life quality. This is my purpose, to connect them.
I really see you as the bridge between the creator or the owner towards like the bigger audience, because I really much struggled with this in the beginning, to just explain this big vision that I had that was super clear to me, but whenever I tried to tell that to someone else, it was very difficult. And I think you have a unique gift in understanding the vision and then being able to translate.
I had a very interesting background of how I stumbled into this line of work. I actually started with environmental science, and I was thinking, okay, I'm going to tackle climate change. I'm going to go into science work. But then I realized the issue is not actually a problem of scientists, but a lack of visibility, messaging. And I actually decided to completely transition from science work to PR and increasing the visibility of brands. And I still have the passion, but I feel like that passion has transformed into helping smaller brands that really want to make an impact, and then helping them craft their messaging.
That's what you have been helping me over the last 2 years. We went through multiple rebrands at this point to really
Yeah.
get clarity on who we help and how to do that and how to create content. You can just share your screen and see what we've been building over the last years.
I'm so excited to share it with you, because everything that you potentially need for the niche of marketing, you can find in this template. Here you have a team space for your entire crew, which is incredible because everybody can track what their work is essentially. So if we go to marketing, we have the channels, campaigns, and calendars. Here we have the initial overview of all of our channels that we're distributing our message to. This is, of course, very gamified because Luke is a gamification nerd. If we know that a certain channel is performing great, for example, YouTube, but our level of input and effort is very low and we're putting the most amount of energy to Instagram, we need to put more emphasis on YouTube. We always have a certain theme to our content. Currently, we have the awareness campaign happening for Luke, and we know that all of our content has a certain theme around it. Let's go to calendar now. We recently went through a rebrand, and here we can see the calendar view of all of the content. So yesterday we had the first video go live on YouTube. Here we have the entire month. And here we can see the content pieces. I know that it's happening on YouTube. I know who is responsible for this. So it was me and Lukas. And also here I see the progression. So if it's done, if it needs review, for example, if it's in progress. So at each stage, everybody knows what's happening. And also we have here the flames, which is the importance. Something that we have done also is just being able to structure our content so that we know, okay, we have the YouTube videos, which are happening every Tuesday. Now that we have this overview, let's pretend that we're going to schedule a content piece for Friday. We click on the plus icon and we don't have to manually type in everything because we already have a template. So here we can choose which channel we're using. We click YouTube and it's gonna automatically generate, and we're gonna choose a person that's in charge of this content piece, which is gonna be me. We're going to say that the pillar is marketing, which is also fitting because I'm in charge of the marketing, and we can generate the tasks for this content piece, but I do not have to write them manually because I have a button for it. Here, all the tasks are generated, and when I check them off, it goes into the tasks that are already finished. You have everything that you need to create content, to really keep on track and remember what's the campaign and what is important.
Yeah, I really like how you explain it very differently. You added a lot of your charm and your whole background and things visually appealing.
Previously, I was creating my own workspaces with my clients, but I always felt like I was a little bit too chaotic. Just by you giving the structure and then me giving my design input and my experience, because I'm working in this space, really gave it a whole different feel and usability.
Give us feedback. We always want to make this better. Remember to enjoy the journey and have fun.